Okay. I'm gonna clean this off. Not really in the mood to do this today, but every day. I'm trying to get a good take on it. Okay. You left the brunt out again. This is the part that I don't know about. Now, do I keep on helping the runt? Or do I stop? Because I have 10 puppies growing normally. And we have to help him, which I can't help but wonder what would happen if we didn't. So am I supposed to interfere with nature? I guess Heidi and herself is a interference with nature. He made it over there, but he made it over there last, so he's not going to get anything good unless she runs some of these other ones off. Cleaning them. Pretty serious about her cleaning. She's cleaning one that he's found a home. He's a good one too. And he'll be really, really happy. He's gonna have 2 little boys. And a really good mom. And dad, I'm sure. Right now, I'm just letting him do. I can't help it. I'm sitting right here, so I have to help him. Right? Be nice if he would lay back for me. You're smashing thunder. All right, lay back. Can they have both of them? Would that be okay? Okay, you don't have to. Come on. You don't have to. You feed them the way you want to feed them. My goodness. They kicked him out. He made it over there and they kicked him out. This is what they mean. Like, he don't stand a chance. But these all need to eat too. I'm gonna have to feed him. I think they went found one. I can hear him swallowing. I hope he did. I don't want to bother her. But he is down there. Oh. I don't know. He wants the same one that somebody's on. I can't tell. Puddles just climbed over him. And then Rose. And Rose is on top of Princess. And Princess is beside Thunder. And then it's Michael Jordan. And then it's Violet. And then Jaguar's on top of Dewey, or Mr. Eldridge. And Sunny Boy is at the end. So, wonder if that's their order. Looks like Princess is losing out today. Because now Doc got some food. Today was a rough day. Because we had a funeral. So I turned it around wrong. Michael, are you on? Yep. And Jaguar, and Sunny, and Lightning. I'm trying to see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 really good size. One little. One really, really little. And 1, 2, 3 pretty good size. The boys are just big. It's not their fault. They just are. Look at this. He's had his fill. So, this is Thunder. Their eyes open 10 to 14 days, it says. Oh, sorry. He's too big for me to hold in my hand. Mm-hmm. You can go to sleep now. Go to sleep up against that warm heating pad. Feel that. Oh. And somebody else could have a try. But he says no. He can crawl straight to where he wants to go to. But now I watched some of the littler ones and that's not the case. And he went straight in to knock the runt off. So that's probably why he's one of the biggest. So 5 biggest are down at this end. 2 little, 2 little. He's gonna knock somebody out. And who did you knock out? Oh, that's the loser. He knocked out Sunny Boy. It's like if this is Survivor or this show I'm watching called The Summit. So you were number 2 knocked out. Now you're smaller than Thunder. Will you just lay in my hands? Look at him. We noticed that. Now the ones have been, like, even when they come off to go to sleep, they still pretend suck. I didn't know. I don't know. Haven't had one lick my finger yet. Maybe Sunny Boy. Huh. They're the first one to lick my finger. 9 years old. Maybe Quest taught you that. That's Quest's boy. He's taking him to his dad's. And now he'll go over to a weaker one to knock them off. Let's see who he goes to knock off. He is knocking off either the girl Rose. That's who. That's the nipple he's going after. Nope. Changed his mind. Heidi's asleep. And Chris is asleep. So me and the pups are up. I had to put photo books up over there because she kept wanting to get further and further out to where she could see, you know, out the bedroom door. Which before, she went all the way back here in the corner, which is why we're in here, because she was in the living room, then dining room. Then she acted like she wanted a little more privacy. I can't see any comments. Oh, how many are there? 11. Says, when do they all eat enough? I don't know, about every 2 hours. Maybe 3. Oh, thank you. You like my dog, Guyan. Probably not even on here now, and I didn't answer. Addie. Yeah, there's 11. She had 12, but the second one was born, you know. So, and he was beige. It was a good sized dog. But I know that always happens in first litter, or it does a lot. And it would probably happen to Doc over there, but we're trying hard. Me and Audrey, we said we'd try, but they've doubled his size in 9 days. So, I don't know what that means. If you look it up on Google, I mean, some people say, like, you know, I had litters with a little one and they made it. It's, you know, it's all good. Just relax. And then most of them say, you got to get him to the vet. I need to separate him from the other dogs. I need to supplement his milk, make sure he's warm, get him alone time with mom, which is really hard to do. She don't want to feed him somewhere else. And if she starts feeding him out here, then somebody always wakes up. And I never know. Like, surely she's going to run out of milk in a minute. I need to look that up. I know when you breastfeed a human child, you only let down milk about 20 minutes. It's pretty cool. All right, the red and black one, their collars are getting tighter. That tells you. And the green one. So they're growing, because I just loosened them maybe 2 days ago. Probably not. And the gray one busted out of his collar. Green one, oh my gosh, Michael's growing. That's crazy. Let's see. Violet has not grown out of it. Sunny hasn't. Oh, Rose has grown. And I'm not going to bother Doc. Okay, so maybe I should fix them. I can't let him get real tight on him. I'll be able to put my finger in it. It's what we say. I'll be able to find it. I mean, these big ones are something. Having a hard time messing with the collar. Just probably gonna kick them off of there soon. Now that sounds like milk is coming. because they're like taking big swallows. Yeah, they're taking big swallows. She isn't, Rose. Princess been down there the whole time. I didn't even know it. Okay. All right, Mr. Eldridge, you have to have your collar loosened since you are the biggest. You're definitely the biggest. Look, he knows, I mean, like, he's a puppy already. Who is this? How'd you get down? You was up here. Most of y'all look like Christmas dogs. Christmas dogs. Look at these two. I got him asleep. I'm going to sit up and rock him. Do you want to see what does that do? There they are. I know, but I got to hold them with two hands. That makes him happy. I got them. They're fed, done, and yawning. Just look at them. I don't know, one or two always cries while they're eating. They were all quiet there for a little while. I don't know if just a whole bunch of milk let down or... And we have one, that big black curly boy with the blue collar. He cries when he's eating and has for a while. And we're looking right at him. We know he's eating. Look at that. These ones smell like puppies. I've been so focused on Doc that I haven't focused too much on the other ones. Somebody's crying over there. That's a cry like I'm stuck. See? Somebody's stuck, Hattie. Alright. I can't help it. I'm going to find him. Who's stuck? Why don't you care? Oh, you had Rose up underneath you. That's them. I got them to sleep and they were fine. Now you want to wake them up? Oh, you want to lick them, clean them. Oh, that was rough. Okay, now I've got one that's asleep, a big boy. And then I've got a little boy who's not really asleep. You see them? That's Sunny Boy. Quest has taken him. And that is Lightning. I think it says Martine said hi. Hi, Martine. Martine. Alright, I'm put it back down. When I put it back down, I can't see nothing. So she's fed everybody. And as they come off and wander around, she cleans them. And then hopefully they'll go to sleep. For her sake, so she can go pee and get up for a minute. So, you're going to be my grandson, huh, Sonny? You're going to be my grandson. I could watch you grow up or see you at the ball field. Because TC always takes Beowulf. No, they're golden doodles, but they look like it. Or I think the blonde ones do. I never had a black pit bull. But I did have pit bull babies 27 years ago. A whole different lifetime. Not on purpose. Do you think they're pit? My little niece is here. And she has a couple pit bulls. And I showed her the pictures. But when she comes over, I mean, they're kind of losing it now that they're growing up a little bit. I think just their size and how big they are and the hair kind of makes me think it makes them look like it. I do think they kind of just want to sleep on her all the time. Look at Mr. Eldridge just making his way across the whole pack. He's the king of the pack. He knows it. Well, as far as it goes right now, because it's not about getting along, and it's not about having friendships and alliances and all that stuff that Survivor talks about. In this pack right here, it's about strength, period. Kind of interesting. Wonder if that's how nature is. Dax said they are pit. Well, what's that mean? Do you think a pit bull got up with her before she went? I mean, she was with an F1B golden doodle. That's from a golden doodle and a poodle. And she is the same thing. But they sure look it. I mean, I'm not saying they don't look it. This is what I expected them all to look like. But as I got on there and read Facebook things, this is Michael. As I got on there and read more and more, I mean, there were people listing their puppies saying, you know, is this a golden doodle? And they were just they kind of had longer hair, but I don't know. I mean, I had a Labradoodle. It wasn't very curly at all, and that's why my cousin let me have her in 2008. That's when I got started with them, because nobody wanted to buy her. Oh, oh my God, Josh, I didn't realize it was you. Okay, well, that makes sense. And now you say, I was like, Dax. I thought Dax was a guy. Now you're like, he said they're not his. They are his, Josh. Get over it. You know it. You saw it. You have evidence. Unless you let a pit come to the house that night. Or that weekend. Their 3-day get together. You had a date, didn't you? You had a play date. Look what came out of that play date. Look, I got these two asleep. This is Lightning and Sunny. So Lightning is one of the big three. That's what they are. It's the big three. And Sunny Boy is Questus. I don't know. He really likes Sunny Boy. There's nothing. I don't think. Yeah, he doesn't have the brown on him. He wants Sunny Boy to go to his dad's. And then Quest wants to take Puddle to his mom's. I don't know. Quest won't even let me put their pictures up to sale. So, Quest might have, what, 11 dogs. What do you think, Heidi? No, Josh is going to have one. Dax is going to get a son. You get what you deserve raising a puppy, I guess. That's just as bad as doing this. You know? Oh. Raising a puppy is not easy. There's a lot of training. Okay. See? I mean, she really acts like it bothers her if I hold him. Okay. He knocked the camera over. Since I held him for a little bit, she has to clean him. So, y'all want to see them? Just want to make sure I don't want it to be looking straight at me and me not even know. Okay, so Jaguar has decided it's okay to go to sleep. Let's put him over here with Big Boy. He's a big boy too. And Lightning is leaving. And he's pretty fast. See, like, he gets exactly where he wants to go, don't he? He does exactly what he wants to do. All of them do. I saw Princess have a little bit of trouble with navigating, or at least getting there faster. This is Rose, and she was already off. Now, this is a rough one because she's got a little bit of brown, and Stormy wants her. And she's got that white, and Quest wants her. But they've already got 2 dogs picked out. And of course, I want her. Like, why didn't they pick a little mommy? Why didn't they pick a girl? Why don't I get a granddaughter? Huh? Why do I only get grandsons? Gosh, that was a long yawn she had. Look, she's got white under her chin that's coming out. Maybe she'll have some different coloring. What do you think? And see, she's not bigger than my hand, really. So she doesn't care to sit here. She's the level under the big dogs. Well, maybe she does care. Okay, just sit with all your litter mates. It's been an interesting adventure. I'd recommend it to anybody, really. They're good dogs. They cost a whole lot of money. And the only way that Quest can have one, and Stormy can have one, and Audrey can have one, and Josh can have one, is if we make them. We don't want to all buy them. And Mommy decided she was done. Hey, Heidi. 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 She's drinking water, as she should. Here's the loner, just by himself. And here's the pups. Heidi, what's your plan? What's your plan? What are you doing? Going to look for food, I'm sure. So, okay, little girl, Thunder, Puddles. He knocked his gray collar off. Doc, Mr. Eldridge, Sunny, Lightning, Princess, and I guess that's light pink, so that is Rose. Right? Did I get them all? I missed the boy. I missed this boy. Look, 3 heads on him. Daggone. That was Michael Jordan, too. Quest named him. He's a big boy. Clearly. He had three dogs on him. Okay. Aw. Well, you're welcome. As soon as I said, "Oh, you're welcome," I knocked it off. I do think it's been great. I haven't, a lot of people are like really kind of against it. I didn't want anybody to know until she had them. Because what if she didn't have them? But also because people think it's terrible to breed. I mean, I have people say to me, like breeding Labradoodles, like that there's no sense in having them. And they're not the real, they don't like them because they're not AKC. Oh, thank you, Myra. I'm going to need it, aren't I? Look at them. I only say because we didn't rest much those first couple of, the first day we got up at 7:15, and it was a long day. And then it's kind of been, Audrey wants to feed Doc, and we try, and Doc is eating better from her, so he didn't want to eat as good from us, but he has to have it because he's only half the size. So I don't know. I worry and I think about it all the time. I can't help it. What size he is. I can't really get the camera in a good place, but I don't know. I was trying to decide today whether I should help or not. We are in West Virginia, outside of Charleston. So there's a good picture of him. We're like 20 minutes from Charleston, West Virginia. Where are you in Kentucky? You want one? Have you had a golden doodle before? Or a labradoodle? That's the only two I've ever had. Well, I mean, I've had a rat terrier and I've had a pit bull. But in my life, that's about it. Oh, you're in, I mean, that's not too far. I think it's like 3.5 hours. I put them up on my Facebook page. Stephanie Leah Pfizer. And I said for people just to message me. There's only like 7 of them that are still available. Yeah, Charleston, West Virginia. I'm pretty sure when me and Stormy drove there, it was like, I mean, maybe it's only 3 hours. I think it's more like 3.5. Like, everybody is doing so good. What, are you trying to wake him up? You trying to wake him up? Nobody wants woke up. How do I get a good video of him? Or how do I leave this in a good spot so you can go to the bathroom and I can go out with you? What if we put it up here? All right, she left the building. We'll try that. I know it's not the greatest. I'm going to go outside with Heidi. So, Mike Wills, Stephanie Pfizer on Facebook. Stephanie Leah Pfizer. No, but they're going to be ready to go home on December 20th. And I'm going to make them stay. Even my grandsons, whether he likes it or not. Because, I mean, I think you're supposed to. I don't know. I got to go back to looking up how the old timers raised puppies. Because there's so much information out there now. Who do I listen to? I think there's a lot of information. Carol, hello. It's puppies. This is Jaguar. I should call him Jaggy. Jaggy would be a better name. There you go, Jaggy. Everybody needs a nickname. Look, that's how tired he is. They would have never done that before. Some of them's eyes could open tomorrow. Okay, I gotta take Heidi out. I got sidetracked. I forgot what I was doing. Mom deserves, she deserves to get a chase a ball and go pee. And that's what she likes to do. We have this little heating pad that gives them a little warmth. And the heat light is on. And if the live knocks over, it was the puppies. tuna and puppy milk and puppy food. Okay. Did she step on a puppy? She's having tuna and potato and cheese and the puppy supplement milk. Yeah, it says that they open tomorrow will be 10 days, so that'll be cool. Yeah, all of them are closed. The bigger ones look like their eyes are going to open. You can see it. Look, she's eating everything. Oh, and a half of a hot dog. We feed her, I keep telling her I'm going to cook a salmon. I should probably go open the oven and cook it right now. The only thing she didn't like that it said that she might like is sardines. Neither did any of us. But we didn't like the smell, that's for sure. Wonder if anybody's been moving around. She has been eating good. She has, hasn't she, Josh? She had roast even with a buttered roll. Because I thought, well, maybe the butter is good for her. Because it's real fat. It talks about their, you know, the omega-3, so she's getting the tuna, and I give her avocado sometimes. She has pumpkin. Those packets of vegetables, this is what tripped me out. The packet of vegetables, I made it for myself, right? Bought them for myself. They were on sale. Quest eats them sometimes too. He eats the broccoli and cheese. But I made one and like she wanted a carrot. Gave her a carrot, another one, another one. I finally just gave it to her. Then I made the broccoli and cheese. She ate the broccoli and cheese packet too. So I think that's good. I mean, I might feed them from now on just tuna and vegetables and forget the, I mean, they got dog food out there they don't want, which, I mean, if it had pretty good stuff in it, wouldn't they want it? Sadie is going to start pretending to be pregnant. Oh, she knows. She sees. She's like, oh my gosh, why didn't I get pregnant? Sadie always gets a bite too. I'm not crazy, but so she's benefiting. She doesn't get a whole bowl, or she'd be big old. Like, what would happen to her if she ate this much and she wasn't nursing 11 puppies? I don't know. Like, Heidi needs the energy. And look, gone. So, let's get some water. No. Oops. You need to be more careful, Heidi. There's children like here, have some water. Have some water. Okay, Josh, you're on there, right? I'm laying up on the bed. The puppies are 9 days old. 9 days old. The dog was born at 7:15 in the morning, and the two big blondies weren't born until 1:30 and 2 o'clock. I don't know if that helped him be bigger or not. But Josh, did you hear me talking about the survivor stuff? Like how these big ones push in there and knock other people off. I don't know if you've ever watched Survivor, but you need to. I'm going to sit over here because I don't want on camera either. Just hanging out with the puppies. Okay, so did you see it? Sing the song for me, please. If you focus on your goal, then you will get many pink hole in your life. What? What song? I'm a survivor. Is that what you're talking about? No. You're weird, dude. Thank you, Josh. Whoops. I turned it off. It was an accident. Anyways, Josh, have you watched Survivor? Let's see. Can't really see everybody, can you? I'm going to move Violet up to here. And I'm going to move Princess up to here. Okay. I could probably show you a lot of them right now. Look at Princess. I only got 3 girls. Princess. Okay, so on Survivor, you know, I'm watching a show now called The Summit. It's kind of like that, and they're trying to reach the top of the summit in New Zealand. Well, here's the thing. And when you're watching the show, they're talking about it's about your connections. It's about being, you know, somebody that they can stand to have around. It's about how much other people like you in the pack. And in this pack, it's the strongest. Period. End story. The strongest. That's who gets the food. Oh my gosh. You fuss us so much. And move over. Okay, so we'll show one dog at a time. Because they're so asleep they don't care. This is Michael Jordan. This is Michael Jordan. Just relax. Just relax. I just want him to see you. Okay, he doesn't like it. I gotta find somebody that's really asleep. This one's really asleep. Because he's giant. Aren't you? You're really asleep, aren't you, Lightning? Look at that hair. Shame on me. Okay. I'm not going to touch him no more. I'll give you a different view, though. How about that? That's a much better view. Look at that. They do have to pile up, though. They do got to count on each other. I love Survivor. Can you tell? I wouldn't be very good at it, but I love it. Everybody's so asleep. Oh. Here I am being so quiet. Oh. What did I do? Close this picture frame. Okay. I'm going to do it where you can watch them twitch. As soon as I see that I've got us in the right place. is Doc, fussing and crying. Probably because he can't get underneath everybody. And then, there we go again with the whole, do I help him? Because I always do. Thunder's probably gonna, oh, he made it. Well, he died one. He got right through there. Got where he wanted to be. Good job, Doc. And Thunder is just going where he wants to go. And now Michael is following him. I feel like I shouldn't be talking because he'll sleep better if I don't talk. Wonder how long they'll sleep. And I don't know where Heidi went to. She's out there having a good time. I'm gonna put this back. She heard me say, I'm gonna put this back. So let's just do that. Quest's World Series. That is the vision board. It's a vision shirt. So he can go to the World Series. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go watch Summit. For at least one episode of it. So far they haven't always done the smart thing. There's one conniving girl in there. I don't like her. There's a really conniving guy in there that I don't like. His name is Dennis. It's on Prime. Dennis just lies. And then whenever he's on camera and talking about it, he's like, I don't care about anybody else. Look. This is kind of neat to show you. I think that's how it was when it was on Puddles. Or Puddle. And he got it ripped off. But so that's how big their neck is. Talking. Watching puppies. I said talking and watching puppies. I was just watching how much they're like Survivor. Because, okay, here's the difference in Survivor and Summit. When they were getting on her, I would watch one knock another one off to take a spot. So I was like, okay. And when they would get, like I put one here, probably Lightning, and he went. And I was like, all right, who's he gonna knock off? You know what I mean? And it ain't about relationships or who you're friends with or who trusts you. Like, in nature, it's about strength, period. Because them strong ones can have anything they want. Yeah, that's what, look at that. That means that's how big his neck was.
Came off.
Yeah. I just don't want to wake him up. I know. See, look at him start trying to rooting and eating. My gosh, hold on. I'm just trying to put a collar on you. I don't even want the collar so bad. Goodness. There. I had to loosen the collar on all the big boys. You got 3, 4, 5 big ones. We have 2 small ones. And then we have 2 medium. MJ right there, this one's medium, this one's medium. And Sunny might be medium, but look, Rose is a good size.
There's a little girl with me.
You can't even hardly fold their skin. Look, his is still up. I'm gonna get him some milk. She just rolled over. He's taking a break. She just had 2 minutes. It's not yours. You've already had some. No, it's not yours. It's not yours. She needs something more to eat, I guess. And get her a bowl of chicken noodle soup. This seemed to work. Stop, he's going to eat on your back. Because he still feels like he's on her. But he just sucks it out of the stropper. You're being distracting. He has Doc. Let's go, Doc. Let's go. Good job. He's supposed to have 4 bowls of this food a day. Which, I guess that's in 24 hours. So. then she starts feeding him, so of course he would rather eat. We're just going to let the little ones that aren't good, that aren't as fat, eat, okay? That's what we're doing. We're really going to do this. Only not the big fatties don't get to eat.
We're watching these right underneath that, between her arms right there.
Mm-hmm. Did she clean him?
Yeah, she can't lock him off a tit.
See, they're okay not eating. They just want to if they can hear her or they're close to her. Well, they're feeding the little ones first.
Pretty crazy, isn't it, Sadie? Look at her sitting there watching with me.
Hand me the phone. I want to get that on video. Okay, so Sadie, is that her? Sadie, hey baby. Sadie is 9 years old, and she never had babies. She's a mini. She's only 22 pounds. Oh, Sadie don't like the camera. And she's just sitting there watching him. And this one decided he's going to bark. Cuddle. Let's see what's going on over here. Are you feeding them? Ooh. Can't get it. I just want to see. So that's Doc, Violet, daggone it, and Thunder. He got in there somehow. Isn't somebody else under there?
Yep.
And Princess.
Take his tit.
He hung on though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Hang on. You gotta do it, buddy. It's your only shot.
There you go.
He did it. There you go. Good job. So, the littlest is Violet. And then Doc. And these ones are good and rested. These two are asleep on my leg. We've probably been on here long enough. Everybody's tired of it. And I got enough footage. Ouch. Oh, oh, oh. I'm just causing a ruckus. Okay. I'm going to see if Princess can make it back to the pack. She should be able to. She needs to be able to. She can hear him. Come on, Princess. You can do it. you hear him? Alright, I can't take it. Let's put you over here with the babies. Your mommy's right here. She just ate very good. So now she just ate broccoli and cheese soup with puppy food. And I'm gonna go put his salmon in the oven. Sitting in the counter, and I'm cooking her cinnamon. While puppies figure out what they're doing. It's only been a little bit. 6:34. Patty will be back in here to feed her at 6:44, but she doesn't stay out very long. Here, honey. If you're really, really hungry. Here. There's a warm heating pad until little Miss Lonnie comes back. I'll put the baby on there too. Okay. Hello, Daddy. They're crying. I think they've been on a heating pad since they were born. And they like that heating lamp. But Sadie's eating, or Hattie's eating again. So she's had a 20-minute break. Which means, yeah, she's eating. Now she's having 2 cans of chicken broth with dog food and puppy food. And I'm making her some sandwich. I'm glad that you asked questions. I mean, that's why they're not in the living room. When I hear them doing this, something inside my chest is like, they need something, they need something. And then I'll be doing non-stop with them. So, she doesn't seem to care. Like, she feeds them all the time. She's supposed to be sleeping on each all the time, and they're not. Which probably means they're not getting enough food. You can understand why. Because there's so many of them. And she's seriously just laying there. She knows. Look at her. Well, you can't see her. But she's behind it. She's not looking at him. She's just sitting there. And she's actually letting Sadie have some of her food. Sadie. Go. My friend, what's she doing? Okay, so that's not it. I was afraid that Sadie had done, Sadie was always the dominant dog. And so I shut the door and made Sadie leave, because normally Hattie won't even let her in here. And then I thought maybe Hattie needed her food. But look, she was laying right there. I don't know if she just wants a break and she knows they need to sleep. Of course, they're not sleeping. Now she's looking at them. What are you going to do? What do you choose to do? A few more bites of food before you lay down? I think she's just taking her time off. I'm going to put it back on the puppies. Seriously. Now she's up on the bed. And maybe she's right. See, look, they're going to fall asleep. Maybe Mommy's right. She's up on the bed looking over at them. But she did come to check on them. So she knows they need sleep. They need sleep to grow and they need food to grow. No doubt. I think they stay up late at night too. Hi, Eva. We got 11 puppies here trying to go to sleep. And Mommy laying up on the bed. So she knows they're okay. She's going to make them take a nap without her. Yeah, they see you. Go ahead. Your head was down. They see what you're doing. Everybody's worried about the puppies crying. But you say they're okay. I mean, when people are breastfeeding, you only do it every 2 hours, which is enough. But we're not used to you taking this much time off. You know you don't. I've kept track of every time I feed Dog and every time I feed Heidi. I might should keep track of every time. I didn't keep track of how many times, when she fed the dogs because she was always feeding them. And I think at 9 days, they probably need, or I know her boobs probably need a little bit of time in between feedings. Okay, I'm making enchiladas. Come out of here. thing has failed. I don't figure there's anybody left on there anyways. It's hard to tell when you knocked it over. Yeah. Heidi knocked the phone over while I was cooking. I come in here to check really quick. Enchiladas in the oven. Does that work? Not really. Kinda. Okay, so it's 7:30. It was 6:34 when I said she's gonna go take a break. She probably won't stay for long. So when do you think she started feeding? About 15 minutes ago? I'm gonna say she started feeding them at 7:15. Let's make sure everybody's eating. Everybody but the runt. What are we gonna do about it? What are we gonna do about Doc? I gotta quit calling him the runt. I know that's not nice. Can't get this lodged. Sorry. That's the best I can do. Should I put him up there? Did he eat at all? Josh, I know you were gone. A lot of people have fell asleep, so maybe they'll let him eat. Because I found a boob. We'll see. We'll do like 10 more minutes.
What's that, son? It's just me.
Okay, they're all asleep. So we will end this. Everybody have a good day. She fed them, she got them back to sleep. It's time to watch TV or something. This is about what they're gonna do. I'm gonna show you. See, they're all out. Jaguars trying to get comfortable. That heating lamp's hitting them. Their bellies are full. Okay, bye-bye until tomorrow.